And we're back, and I've actually not played this game in about a week. I took a few days break from uploading as well as from playing the game, so I do remember that we finally unlocked Van. So that's something, so to speak. I've also looked up some information about the game in the meantime, including some things, so apparently rival marriage really isn't in the game, which is disappointing because, as I've said previously, rival marriages were one of the things that several games actually had as a well-liked little feature from what I know. But, well, if they removed it, they removed it. I'm not sure why they did. Another thing I've read up was actually something to do with the chickens, which I'm going to go into when we actually get to our own chicken. I know, you're tired. It's a lot of watering we have to do. Anyway, about chickens. If we go over here and look at our livestock, we see we have 5 hearts with the chicken. And 1 to 3 hearts, well, 0 to 3 hearts means small produce, 4 to 6 means middle-sized produce, and for large you need 7 or 8 hearts until maximum of 10. And as you saw, we can't have those, so in order to get large produce, you do have to breed livestock, which... oh yes, it's Saturday. I can't say I particularly like that change. I mean, there's nothing wrong with breeding. Breeding your livestock. That's fine. That's something that you can do in the games, and some games actually do require it. Like in Magical Melody, you do need to have a livestock baby born on your farm to get one of the notes, and it specifically has to be a cow or a sheep, because it doesn't count for chickens. So I do have to say I don't really like that feature, that you have to do it if you want to get the large produce, as well as having access to the even higher produce like the X and the P and the gold or whatever. So minor irk for me. I mean, getting chickens raised up to have that many hearts, that's not a big deal. It takes a few days for one of them to be born, and then another few days for it to be growing from chick to chicken, and then you can use it again to get more produce off of it, and then again get more chickens. But with livestock, it takes a really long time. What does it take? Like 20 days for your for the baby to be born, and then you have to also deal with almost 30 days or something like that for the baby to be born so it can actually give you produce again. So, congratulations, I found something about the game that I don't like. If we want to see it as that, I was trying to talk to Harris, not to the light post. Also, I know that we're almost in the middle of summer and I still haven't gotten any scenes with rival scenes, which I think I need to give Popuri a few more things she doesn't like. So yeah, one of the problems. Maybe I shouldn't have given her something for her birthday. Especially not something that she really liked, like weed. Let's see. Birthday's not until the middle, which is fine. Oh, so many apples. where is Kai? Shouldn't he be here? Okay. True, true. We do have the cow festival coming up. Although, to be quite honest, I was thinking of getting a cow soon, since I do have the money for it. So, cows we can buy. Well, we can only buy one, actually. We can buy the typical cow, as is before. We could buy a coffee cow, which gives you chocolate-flavored milk. A strawberry cow, which gives you strawberry-flavored milk. And a fruit cow that gives you fruit-flavored milk. That's just weird. We could also get a sheep, which the festival for that is next month, but I think that one was changed to the Fluffy Festival, meaning you can put a sheep or an alpaca or a rabbit as your entry. But I'm gonna get just a cow first. What shall we name it? Cream. I sort of do that. I tend to name my... Oh yes, quick tutorial on how to take care of barn animals. I tend to call my livestock, and usually my chickens as well, after, well, what you can get out of them as produce. So I name them things like cream... Oops. Oh, hey, Popuri. No, not you, Lilia. Here you go. So stuff like cream, milk, cheese. Excuse me, Jennifer? I think you're kind of, in the way there. So, like, Jennifer? Oh, it's so nice to observe the ocean. I am so totally ignoring the romance going on behind me. You have... Same thing as before. Why am I even talking to you? I know that you don't get anything new. Either way... Before Saibara actually closes down for the day... Oops. Joy-Con. So, the shears and the milker, we only need the milker right now. How are my tools doing? Yeah, the axe is almost ready for the second level up, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that. I only put it up to copper because Let me put that there, like this. Oops. That's the horse. Yeah, don't get anything from you yet. Okay. I really need to turn the grass. Or actually work on putting it into a... fence. Yes, what I was saying. The only reason I actually upgraded my axe to copper instead of waiting until getting it upgraded to mithril was because you don't quite have enough small branches lying around for upgrading the house. I mean, you can do it by hoping for RNG to be nice and giving you little branches to cut here and there, but that takes too long, and I'm kind of an impatient person. Ah, so many herbs. Also, I know I could actually work on getting the... You're giving me a white herb again, thank you. I could work on going down the mine and getting the power barrier for making it to level 100, but I want to wait until I can cook quite a few dishes to do that. And even then it's going to be just me starting up the recording in the mine and then pretty much cutting out everything because it's pretty boring to watch someone go down the mine level by level. Even if they have holes that let you fall down up to 5 levels at once. I guess I would probably cut in when something weird happens or something great. Also, I keep forgetting to save before sleep, which in summer you really want to do in case they tell you you're gonna get a typhoon. Ah, I figured my tomatoes were ready right now. There's also something else I looked up, but it deals with Van's pet shop, which it should be open tomorrow. So I'm gonna talk about that when we are actually at the shop. The corn should be ready in a day or two. If I recall correctly, it takes them like 14-ish days to be ready for harvest the first time. Ugh. Makes me move at the last second. Oops. Okay, guess I have to wait a bit more to get some milk from you. I'm not trying to talk to you, I want to pick up the herb. Ugh. Oops. Yay, a new chick. And if we look at... Okay. I was worried there for a second. I thought that X meant it was sick, but no, it's just saying I can't get milk from it yet. Yep, we have 6 hearts with Coco. Yay. Yeah. I learned how to make grape bread. Ooh, fancy. Anyway, it's the 15th, which means Van, well, since Van is now unlocked, he should be opening a pet store in the Rose Square, which, if I read correctly, doesn't open until 12, so no need to worry about that. Also, I thought the onions would be done today, but maybe tomorrow. There. I was waiting for Coco to be visible. Dazai? Stop! So, he has 1,000 gold? Really? Anyway, he sells a a penguin and a blue penguin. Well, theoretically a penguin and a black penguin for 30,000 gold as a pet. His inventory depends on what season you are playing in, so for summer you're getting penguins, and in spring he had cats and dogs. In autumn he's going to have cats and dogs too, but they're going to be a different type from what I've read. And in winter he sells capybaras, but they all cost something like 20,000 to 30,000 gold. So you can see that pets are pretty expensive to obtain here. So it's gonna take a while until we actually get one. Plus, I don't really want to get a penguin anyway. Also, I read that these were like 50 gold, but they're 1,000 gold here, which, whatever, I'm not gonna spend 1,000 gold for one pet treat. Well, those were the two rival events that I wanted to get rid of. So I guess I don't have to give Popuri wood anymore. Timid. You were the green one, right? Since it's his birthday tomorrow, I just want to make sure. You know, with you standing there and the shadow, it really looks like he has some pigtails. Yeah. You're the green one. Nope. I want to keep that.